You came to us, you said Twisted Radio. That's pretty tight. That's pretty good stuff right there. That's real funny. But tonight's show is not for the faint of heart. We've given you what you wanted, but sometimes that isn't enough. We've given you a spoonful of sugar. Now it's time for the medicine. For you, only the most potent, controlled substance on earth. Truth. Delivery method? Intravenous airwaves. For the next 2 hours you're on life support. But don't worry, we're trained physicians. Ignorance is a disease with a poor prognosis, but if you're willing to lend your ears, we're confident you can make a full recovery. Over the course of your stay under the care of MC Zani and DJ Camgo, you'll be taken on a ride through realms few dare to enter, fewer yet can stomach. We've got you strapped to the audible equivalent of a roller coaster, so keep your hands and feet inside the carriage at all times, and you might just make it through. School's in session. Forget what you were taught before. This isn't government-issued, standardized testing, mind-melting propaganda. This is a whole new curriculum. Leave your pencil case and books at home. The only equipment you need in the University of Sound is a good pair of headphones and your mind. And let me introduce your professor, Dr. Rhythm. He'll teach you all you need to know. With all that being said, let's get this show on the road. Take a moment to prepare yourself, because you're about to enter the next level. I'll see you on the other side.
I close my eyes and seize it. I clench my fists and beat it. I light my torch and burn it. I am the beast I worship. I close my eyes and seize it. I clench my fists and beat it. I light my torch and burn it. I am the beast I worship. And I know soon come my time, but in my mortal hell is burned. But I did not the time I'm taking past the point of no return. Wage war like no tomorrow, cause no hell there won't be one. For all who deny the struggle, the triumphant overcome. Strips away, few of them that up to them. On our winds, rise begin when the sun descends. And found with few will ever know. Have seen the truth beneath the glow of the ebb and flow, where the roots of all mysteries grow. I am below, so far below the bottom line. Transmitting line, transmissions rise from the depths out of control line. Suspended glance of venom leaking eyes. Imminent gaze cast on the path that runs, on the path I find. And claim is mine. Ride the waves of unrest, made to make me shine as a testament to other ways of the blind will never get. Ship or shake by my disrespect. Dismiss this life, worship death. Cold blood night of serpent's breath. Exhale like smells from the endlessness in the bottomless well of emptiness. Channel to evoke what we represent. Secret order, elitist order, creeping fire, seizing power. Riders up, the loop is sour. I am bound, time is gone. Blue light drawn, fly till dawn. Sacrifice to rise beyond. Deep inside, the violent calm of the coming storm. It must war to glorify and for life adorn. With all that dies to become unborn. I close my eyes and seize it. I clench my fists and beat it. I light my torch and burn it. I am the beast I worship. I am the beast I worship. I close my eyes and seize it. I clench my fists and beat it. I light my torch and burn it. I am the beast I worship. I am the beast I worship. In a time of wartime I'd rather it's on. Scourged like psychotropic signs. The smell of torn, flesh blade dry. I have sworn the pesticide, vomiting forth flames of lava. And older than ancient force, they slays this life with no remorse. The spiral soar, the flames inside. The torch I raise, the force I ride. Feel my vessel go up in flames. Flesh will slip by the unnamed. Direct connection to the source. Vestment of a natural force. Forever burning black torch. Wisdom of the old and true. Possessed by the chosen few. Shining to reveal the words of the darkness that pervades all that is and ever was. Inferno of which is blood. Worship is not on bended knee. Nature knows not a mercy. To pray is to accept defeat. Power pieces on the weak. Thou and be headed by the beast. Beggar on a bitch's leash. Scum is desperate for relief. Worship is the way I run. Which endurance through the heart. Storms that force the false deny. Worship the flame. Auschwitz flame, I'll bless the bone. In splintered skeleton, I roam wastelands with not to call my own. But the path, I walk alone. The hunger burns within my gut as my bones turn into dust. And I know soon come my time, but in my mortar barrels burn. But I'm in not the dumb, I'm taking past the point of no return. Wage war like no tomorrow, cause no hell won't be won. For all who deny the struggle, the triumph and overcome. I close my eyes and seize it, I clench my fist and beat it. I light my torch and burn it, I am the beast I worship. I close my eyes and seize it, I clench my fist and beat it. I light my torch and burn it, I am the beast I worship. I am the beast I worship.
Hey, Twisted Radio. Welcome back. Third week.
Hello, it's the third week. We will have a camera up. It's just fallen off the fucking... It's getting real now. Shit's getting fucking real.
It is.
Joining me as he always does, my co-host, DJ Camgirl.
Yo, yo. What we
I
saying?
still prefer just Cam. That's sweeter.
If we could refer to me as DJ Camgirl from now on, please.
Yeah.
I don't want my friends and family to know that I do Twisted Radio. If I could stay masked and anonymous from now
you
on.
have just put your face on it though, so we're in this 100%. It was probably not a wise decision actually to do the let's get real episode. Let's start unveiling the truth and then just.
Oh shit! All right.
On that episode, yeah, but time to put my face on it. That's a
great.
idea.
Now we've got glow in the darks after us.
Oh yeah, we've got the glow in the dark. But yeah, this is
glowies.
This one's gonna be a little bit different, bit more robust,
Bit more real.
yeah, a bit more real. We had our fun. Now it's time to get serious.
Yeah, no more fun.
Yeah. So I hope you enjoy it. But more importantly, maybe I hope it helps you learn something. That'd be good.
School's in session, bitches. Twisted Radio.
27.7 FM, Twisted Radio. 27.7 FM, Twisted Radio.
Twisted Radio? Who's the DJ? My ex-wife?
Twenty-seven point seven FM, Twisted Radio.
27.7, the age I hope I die. 27.7, now with added calcium. Love it. Shouts out PTB Dante. Hey, bro. Shouts out NPC. I'm not as happy to make it as episode 3 as you are. Get me off this.
Hello, Mason. Very good to see you. Happy you're here. Please enjoy.
You gotta dead name him like that.
Oh, sorry. Hello, NPC. Very good to have you here.
Hey, NPC.
27.7 FM, Twisted Radio.
Good everyone. I thought I'd tell a little story from my youth, which is not entirely unrelated to this broadcast. So when I was, let's think, it was in year 8 or year 9 at school, which was that 12, 13?
Yeah, a tumultuous time, I would say.
Yeah, difficult time for everyone. Not least of all you, because you were also there with me at the school.
Yeah.
When I was, for Americans, that's, I think, what's the equivalent of like 8th and 9th grade?
Something like that.
Something like that,
I
anyway.
don't know. I don't speak American.
Yeah. Our history teacher said to us, his name was Mr. Pike. I'm sure you remember him fondly.
Mm-hmm.
Do you remember the incident with his shorts?
Yeah. Long Dick Pike.
That's some deep cup Dorset shit. But he came to us and said we had to do a presentation about basically any topic we'd like to do in history. And the group I was with, we decided we were going to do it on the infamous Illuminati, which at the time, as a spry young man, I was reading about a lot on the internet. And we came to him on break time and said, "Yo, we want to do this about the Illuminati."
As you would.
And in his wisdom, he obviously said, "Yeah, of course, I want to hear this." He was very adamant we should do it. So, we compiled all this, all these images, which everyone would be familiar with. The dollar bill.
It was like the phase montage era. Everyone found it hilarious.
Yeah. Basically the internet conspiracy starter pack. You could basically describe it as that.
Yeah.
So I got up in front of the entire class. So we're talking 30, 40 people. And I laid it out for these people. I stood there in front of and the thing is, I screwed myself because I'm the guy, when in a school presentation, when everyone's dishing out the work, you've usually got two camps of people. You've got the people who don't want to present. So they're like, no, don't worry, I'll do all of the PowerPoint. Please don't make me go.
Please.
I'm the opposite guy. I'm just like, listen, I don't want to do any fucking work, but I'll get up there and I'll say all the words for you.
I respect that.
So I got up and I presented these things that I believed in. By the way, I was very much into it. As
no
a young
doubt,
man.
yeah.
So I got up in front and showed them the dollar bill. I showed them and I was pointing at stuff like, yeah, you see the owl? You see the owl? Yeah, that's the fucking Freemasons and stuff. I was going full sending it in front of like this,
That was a full
in front of this room of 12-year-olds and one 50-year-old man. So I'm full sending it and I really wish I was exaggerating. At the end when I've presented all of the evidence and so on,
you've blown their minds.
I've blown their minds and I'm ready to fucking mic drop. I literally said like, so now maybe you guys just start to think about things a little bit different. Like straight up, I actually did that as a 12-year-old. And for about it must have been for, I don't know, 3-4 weeks after.
Yeah.
The people in the class would, be like, "Oh, dude, the Illuminati's gonna get you, dude. Dude, they're gonna get you, dude.
Oh,
dude."
I bet you never lived that.
And so, like, something that kind of happens to me now is I look at people talking about conspiracies online or whatever, talking about it like they're really into it and stuff. And it's like, listen, y'all only got the skin in the game that I do. Okay, I've embarrassed myself in a horrific way over this sort of stuff. You guys aren't into this shit.
Yeah,
like
you outed yourself. Like you came out of the closet early, man.
Yeah, and you can probably remember how I was at that age. I was a bit I was a bit weird with that. Me and Cam go way back actually. Come to think of it, like this entire concept is kind of full circle, if you remember, because we used to do like art lessons together. Do you remember that? We had art together in Miss Gregory's class. And we would like fucking, I'm sure you remember this, like we'd like just come up with like stupid songs and stuff. Remember this one? Like boots and cats. Do you remember this?
Boots and cats and boots
and turn up the sea bass. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
So I guess like this whole ordeal is quite beautiful, really. It's full circle. It's
100%. This was in the making since I'd say at least 2010.
We've
been twisted since day one.
Yeah, exactly. This is 10 years in the making, and it's
10 years in the making.
It's finally come to fruition. Yeah.
finally come to fruition. Twisted Radio.
27.7 FM, Twisted Radio.
Keep it
It
locked.
starts with an earthquake, birds and snakes, an airplane. And Lenny Bruce is not afraid. I have a hurricane, listen to yourself, churn world serves its own needs. Dummy, serve your own needs, beat it up and knock, speak, grunt, no strength. The ladder starts to clatter with fear, bite down, high wire and a fire represented 7 games in a government for hire and a combat site. Left to west are coming in a hurry with the furies breathing down your neck. Team my team reporters baffle Trump, tether crop, look at that, no plane, fine, then, overflow, population common food, but it'll do, save yourself, serve yourself, world serves its own needs, listen to your heart, bleed, dummy with the rapture and the reverend and the right, you patriotic, slam, fight, bright, light, feeling, pretty sight, it's the end of the world as we know it, it's the end of the world as we know it, it's the end of the world as we know it, and I feel fine. 6 o'clock TV hour, don't get caught in foreign tower, slash and burn, return, listen to yourself churn, locking in uniform and book, burning blood, letting every motive escalate, automotive incinerate, light a candle, light a motor, step down, watch your heel crush, this means no fear, cavalier, renegade, steer clear, a tournament of lies, offer me solutions, offer me alternatives, and I decline. It's the end of the world as we know it. It's the end of the world as we know it. It's the end of the world as we know it. I feel fine. It's the end of the world as we know it. It's the end of the world as we know it. It's the end of the world as we know it. I feel fine. The other night I drifted nice, continental drift divide, mountain sit in a line, Leonard Bernstein, Leonard Brezhnev, Lenny Bruce and Lester Banks, birthday party, cheesecake, jelly bean, boom, symbiotic, patriotic, slam, button, that, right, it's the end of the world as we know it, it's the end of the world as we know it, it's the end of the world as we know it, and I feel fine. It's the end of the world as we know it. It's the end of the world as we know it. It's the end of the world as we know it. And I feel fine. It's the end of the world as we know it. It's the end of the world as we know it. It's the end of the world as we know it, and I feel fine. It's the end of the world as we know it. It's the end of the world as we know it. It's the end of the world as we know it, and I feel fine.
27.7 FM, Twisted Radio.
27.7 FM, folks. Twisted Radio. Happy Tuesday. Keep it locked. It's 27.7 FM, bitch.
And batch is 27.7 FM, batch.
It's Radiohead, bitch.
So the right thing
27.7 FM, Twisted Radio.
27.7 FM. There goes the neighborhood.
FM. Are the straights okay?
27.7 FM, Twisted Radio.
Why does the sun go on shining? Why does the sea rush to shore? Don't they know it's the end of the world? 'Cause you don't love me anymore. Why do the birds go on singing? Why do the stars go above? Don't they know it's the end of the world? It ended when I lost your love. I wake up in the morning and I wonder why everything's the same as it was. I can't understand, no I can't understand how life goes on the way it does. Why does my heart go on beating? Why do these eyes of mine cry? Don't they know it's the end of the world? It ended when you said goodbye. Why does my heart go on beating? Why do these eyes of mine cry?
27.7 FM, Twisted Radio.
Real quick, because we were having so much fun with this earlier. So here's the scene. Here's the scene, if you will. We got an advert for a brand new fragrance. Calvin Klein or something. And it's got one of those, very sultry, very sort of metaphorical black and white videos with a man and a woman. And we were just riffing on this earlier like this. Suck my penis. He's just literally getting his dick sucked in the video. Suck my penis. The new fragrance by Calvin Klein.
It's on a chaise long, like.
Oh, she sucked my penis. The new fragrance by Calvin Klein. She give me the pussy. New fragrance by suck my dick. The new fragrance. Smelly ketamine Boscom girl. The new fragrance by Calvin Klein.
It's quite breathy.
Yeah, you got to be breathy with it with the French. Stella Artois. The new fragrance by men who wear wife beaters.
Eau de A3.
The new fragrance by smelly fat man. Oh, sacre bleu, I'm going to come. The new fragrance. There's like a French flag in the background.
Yeah.
Guy playing the accordion while this guy's getting blown. There's an accordion like this.
Yeah, 100%.
The new fragrance by suck my dick. The new fragrance.
You could, it could branch out. You could have like.
You do with anything.
You could do the montagne.
Mountain Dew, the new fragrance for gamers.
For him. For the gamer. For the sexy gamer.
Monster Ultra, the white one with the
Sacre bleu.
The can with the it's nice to the touch. For her, the new
her.
fragrance for gamers. What else would that be?
Thank you, Calvin Klein, for sponsoring Twisted Radio.
Shout out Calvin Klein, thank you for sponsoring this bit.
Shouts out Calvin Klein, thank you so much. Sucks my dick. He digs me down. Suck my penis. He digs me down. He fucks me so late at night. Always I fuck my ass. Always I fuck my ass. He makes me come. His eyes. This is not a place for me to come. I've got to suck his penis and fights me off at night. takes me down. He gets so late at night. Always a fussy fun. All through the night.
.7 FM, Twisted Radio.
You got a tune, 27.7 FM? I can't believe it's not better.
After 27.7 FM, twisted, not stirred.
Do you take Rymelinda to be your lawfully wedded wife? I do. I do. No, I do. I'm room zoom zoom. I'm off to be wed to Rymelinda. I remember when we first met in '82 back in school. Used to play up all the boots. Sometimes you be my number 5, sometimes you be my 22. But I'm screwed the dumps it, 'cause little rhyme is true. I can't wait to say I do. And all your honey did some through. I got my chariot rolling. Now I'm out controlling. Got some spunk in my bunk. I can't wait to put some soul in. We're rolling on strikes. We're having little types. One is Little Mike, the other's Ike. I'm sure that you would like to hold them, or maybe stroll them on their little bikes when they're born. I've sworn to bring them up right. You know, dope is how I breed them. Beats is what I'll feed them. They'll be healthy like a health nut. I'm sure you shake your butt. And I won't disperse. Here's my life, Rymelinda, for better or for worse.
Well, it's done. She tagged me. Duck, duck, goose. I'm batter up. I can't sleep. The fly brother must produce the power pack. Then I'm stacked like a 45 mag. Sweatshirt and tennis shoes in my pants as I sag me. Dropping so much spam, I gotta slam it down my mouth. Shut, I met a slut. She put me in the rudgy with the dip that was down with me from the home front. Now front me never too cool. However, I gotta get the bread, gotta get the butter, fix it up, eat it down, throw it in the gutter. Sour. Got a skinny dipped into her ass as if it was a pool of water. Now the water's getting hotter, so I bought her a new ring. Maybe a love ballad is a song I sing. I got her kiss her ass, my tongue I hold before I curse. If you really want me, bitch, take me for better or for worse.
Good to see you, Joe. Nice to see you coming out.
Hammer and start to drill your skull, and then I'll really start picking
Cam, I think you know what that sound means. It's time for our latest segment, The More You Know. Cameron, did you know that 1 year prior to the CIA declassifying its Stargate project, MGM released a blockbuster sci-fi film under the exact same name? In the film, the US military discovers that extraterrestrial beings had been an influence on humanity's development, particularly the Egyptians, who had access to wormholes and untold ancient technology. I'm sure none of that's real.
Of course.
I'm sure there's none of that's real. The declassified CIA project of the same name apparently aims to explore the possibility of using psychics and remote viewing for intelligence operations. Among the test subjects was soon-to-be famous spoonbender Uri Geller. Isn't that crazy? A guy worked with the CIA on a secret project and then suddenly he became, what was that, rich and famous afterwards?
Wow.
That's very strange, isn't it? I wonder how that could have happened. I'm sure that doesn't happen very often at all. The project reportedly found nothing of use and was dismantled. Very strange. Apparently, it didn't do anything. Hey, check this out, Cam. Did you know the rocky area which the Mount Rushmore National Memorial was built on was previously known as the Six Grandfathers to the natives of the region? Very strange. I thought there was only 4 there. That's
Interesting.
also, in photos taken during the apparent construction of the monument, what seems to be a 5th head can be seen to the left and behind of George Washington. In the various photos of the monument's apparent construction, no heavy machinery or advanced tools can be seen anywhere. The construction was reportedly done using dynamite blasting techniques. That seems a bit strange, isn't it? You know, all those
I don't know about that.
dynamite blasting and the technique and precision required. That seems awfully strange.
Seems iffy to me.
Hey, Cam, have you ever heard of star forts?
I don't think so.
Star-shaped cities, towns, and fortifications are located throughout the entire world. They were predominantly created prior to the 18th century, reportedly. Their uniformity and style suggests the same shared architecture-related educational background of their creators. These structures are located in the areas which seemingly should not share any common features. Complexity of the engineering design does not correspond to the technological level, abilities, and most importantly, the possible needs of the time. Star forts can be found seemingly everywhere over the globe, with high concentrations in North America, Asia, and Europe. Curiously, the mysterious star-shaped building stopped firmly around the border of Russia. Very interesting. The forts are not tourist attractions, seemingly unknown to mainstream historical academics, and very often are dismissed as a simple local oddity by those that live by them. Isn't that weird?
And that's all for that segment, folks.
27.7 FM.
27.7 FM.
Open
Thanks
your mind.
We're bringing you the truth. I hope you're ready for it.
Calling Apollo 9. Calling Apollo 9. What is your position?
Calling NASA. This is Apollo 9.
Condition green.
We've landed on
It's 3030. I want y'all to meet Deltron Zero, hero, not no small feat. It's all heat in this day and age. I'll rage your grave, anything it takes to save the day. Neuromancer, perfect blend of technology and magic. Use my rapping so you all can see the hazards. Plus entertainment where many are brainless. We cultivated the lost art of study and I brought a buddy. Automator, harder slayer, fascinating combination. Cyber warlords are activating abominations. Harmonation with hatred, we ain't with that. We high-tech archaeologists searching for knickknacks. Composing musical stem packs that impacts the soul. Crack the mold of what you think you rapping for. I used to be a mag soldier, but I didn't respect orders. I had to step forward, tell them this ain't for us. Living in a post-apocalyptic world, morbid and horrid. The secrets of the past, they hoarded. Now we just boarded on our futuristic spacecraft. No mistakes, black, it's our music we must take back.
Yo, it's 3030. I want y'all to meet Deltron Zero and Automator. Yo, it's 3030. I want y'all to meet Deltron Zero and Automator.
while I'm feeling like a ghost in a shell. I wrote this in jail, playing host to a cell for the pure verbal. They said my sentence was equivalent to murder, just another hurdle. I bounced through a portal. I knew they had the mind state of mere mortals. My ears morphed to receptors that catch up every word about gravity control and the families they hold for handsome ransoms. On the run with a handgun, blast bioforms. I am warned that a planet-wide manhunt with cannons will make me abandon my foolish plan of uprising. Fuck dying, I hijack a mech, control it with my magical chance. So battle advanced through centuries of hip-hop legacy. Mega speed, hyper-warp the automators, cribbing like the torch. They can't fight the force. Victory is ours once we strike the source. Enterprise and wise men looked at the horizon, thinking more capitalism is the wisdom in prison. All citizens empowered with rhythm. We keep the funk alive by talking with idioms.
.7 FM, Twisted Radio.
That's the funky, funky shit. Hey, bust it. Yo, Deltron, tremendous force that ends your course. Every whim is
Radio DJing. Always wanted to do it. Never thought I was up for it.
The technique there.
Thanks, guys. Thanks.
All things ain't what they seem, you'll get washed, even if you're way too clean. All things ain't what they seem, you'll get washed, even if you're way too clean.
I was riding around the lake in smoke last night. Seen a gang of businessmen palling out the Scottish Rite. It was just Lascivious, hugged up in the three-way, giving those ridiculous handshakes to the PD and the DA. But I'm hip to the sign language, just as an exchange of the blood brotherhood who remains nameless. But to me, y'all famous, and I got game just the same. Man, it floods my brain, you can't frame us.
They got plans, plots and schemes, like a dope fiend trying to get that ice cream cola.
My nigga, hold up, things is not as they seem. You get washed, even if you're way too clean.
Deception's inception and interception of our direction is intertwined with what goes on in our minds. Take a look at your reflection. What you perceive is based on what you believe is true. Shackled and chained and thinking you as free as an eagle in the sky. Need I remind you, the pen is an inkwell, niggas is slaves. Even if we not locked up, we on our way. Yeah,
they got plans, plots and schemes, like a dope fiend trying to get that ice cream cola.
But nigga, hold up, things is not as they seem. You'll get washed, even if you're way too clean.
All things ain't what they seem. You'll get washed, even if you're way too clean.
All things ain't what they seem. You'll get washed, even if you're way too clean. I'm bit like a slinky, where the hoes at? Just got paid, pockets on fat. Friday night, everything is right. To OBO, hunger left, then I seen his likes. But we be legit like the Savage. We the shit, got L's and a pocket full of cabbage. One time did a search and found we had scratch. Itched it and took us downtown.
Mass descriptions of two individuals who just did a bank heist. Small time, but shanked the guard twice in his neck. A purple heart Vietnam vet. The Chesney and eyewitness fingered out pep. So the next logical step was I drove the getaway. Accessory to murder court date set for May. Put my ass in North County on set for Pelican Bay. And since I'm not Orenthal J, I can't pay Shapiro the De Niro to get away clean. A nigga got 20 years though, know what I mean?
They got plans, plots and schemes, like a dope fiend trying to get that ice cream cola.
My nigga, hold up, things is not as they seem. You get washed, even if you're way too clean.
All things ain't what they seem. You'll get washed, even if you're way too clean. All things ain't what they seem. You'll get washed, even if you're way too clean.
Does anybody know what the situation is? Do you know what we can do and what we can't do? What we can say and what we can't say? I don't know that anymore. And I don't have enough time to go and research all the laws. So I'm in the position that the only thing I can say about that is fuck it.
27.7 FM, Twisted Radio.
Hello, hello.
If you're still locked, keep it locked.
That was
please.
Hieroglyphics with All Things.
We love it.
One of the best tunes. So I thought something interesting that happened was not too long ago, about 2 days ago when I went to sleep, I did something I wouldn't normally do, which is I kind of, because I was falling asleep with my phone, I left it, by my pillow. And I wouldn't normally do that because I have this feeling that, I don't know, something, when you're sleeping, you don't want electronic devices, whatever, fucking around with your brain waves and stuff.
Yeah, I mean...
EMF, I think, that kind of stuff.
All that shit, yeah.
Anyway, so the one night that did happen, I had a series of very weird dreams. And I thought it might be funny if you read them out. You just read through them.
Oh, I'd love to.
And you will just see how that goes. Try your best not to laugh.
No,
through them.
I can keep a
but
straight face. I'm sure.
Here you go. If you want to
inside the mind, inside the mind of MC.
Inside the
Zanny.
mind of a twisted genius. So yeah, go ahead.
Walking home from seeing a motocross event in Poole.
Yeah, you know the ring there in the Poole.
I know exactly where they would have a motocross event.
Yeah, I used to go there as a kid, so I presume that's the reason. So.
Walking home, I see a beautiful Chinese woman walking behind me. As she passes, I say hello, and she starts walking faster away from me. Further down the street now, on corner of the street, funny looking shack sort of house, says brothel on the sign. Door opens. Mr. Bean steps out. He runs.
Just to be clear, I promise I have not made a word of this up. This is really what my fucking dream was.
Mr. Bean steps out of the brothel. He runs the brothel. I go inside. It's actually a gay brothel. Pee inside some guy's mouth. I fucking escalated. I pee inside some guy's mouth. He looks like Ricky Martin. My friends show up. I pretend I'm just visiting a friend here, as you would if you found yourself in a gay brothel. I'm just popping in to see my guy. I've got no business here. Then I pick up my shoes and say, "Oh, look, here are my shoes. I left them here. Glad I came by to pick them up." The next thing, I'm walking across the parking lot. Middle-aged prostitute wearing too much makeup approaches me. I decide to pay her because the last one was objectively gay. Dream abruptly ends into a new one. Oh my God, you're really going through it tonight. Outside my old primary school, fighting the cross-dressing clown guy from Tropic Thunder. Yeah.
Do you remember that
guy? Like the heroin processing plant run by the little Vietnamese kid. Yeah. Oh man. Turns out he has a pussy for some reason. I think I know why. It's your dream, right?
Yeah, I think so.
And also he's a pirate, but only for a little bit. Okay. Then I'm trying to stop him from getting into my old school because he wants to do something bad. I don't know what. Yeah, I hate that feeling in dreams. General anxiety.
Yeah. Didn't know what the fuck he was up to.
No, at this point in the dream, I'm suspecting he's an agent of the New World Order. I kill him. Dream ends. My God. Wow.
That's inside the, I'm sure if there's any psychologists listening who want to offer up a professional opinion about this, feel free to, hit my line and tell me what's going on there. Any dream interpreters?
Yeah, 27.7 FM. Any therapists? Hit us up. Thank you very much. Which one did you want?
Dance in the Water.
Tune that.
Coming up next, Dance in the Water.
27.7 FM, Twisted Radio.
You deserve it, get it out and
you go now. Don't stop what you're doing, don't slow down. Don't take that, don't take that. Like P. Diddy remix on a mixtape. Better get back, better get back. They ain't know you can do it like that. Can I hit that? Can I hit that? Like a champion boxing entitlement. Dance in the water and I get wet, not get wet, not get wet. Dance in the water and I get wet, not get wet, not get wet. Dance in the water and I get wet, not get wet, not get wet. Dance in the water and I get wet, not get wet, not get wet. Bring it back now, bring it back now. Get into it and just put it back now. It's like that now, like that now. Make a player wanna go say it's wet box. Don't stop now, don't stop now. Keep it going, just go ahead and get that. I mean right now, see it showing up, go ahead, show out. Do you like that? Do you like that? Now you never fall off, get it right back. I mean right back, right back. But the body smell not like right back. Got a fever, got a fever. All the remedy is you and I need ya. Hey, your monster, hey, your creature. He'll tie you up there, eat ya. Dance in the water and I get wet, not get wet, not get wet. Dance in the water and I get wet, not get wet, not get wet. Dance in the water and I get wet, not get wet, not get wet. Dance in the water and I get wet, not get wet, not get wet.
FM. Twisted Radio.
I'm afraid he's not.
It's so twisted. You wouldn't believe it's so twisted.
The Baltimore County School Board have decided to expel Dexter from the entire public school system.
Mr. Kirk, I'm as upset as you to learn Dexter's truancy, but surely expulsion is not the answer.
I'm afraid expulsion is the only answer. It is the opinion of the entire staff that Dexter is criminally insane. Sane.
That boy needs therapy.
Psychosomatic.
That boy needs therapy.
Purely psychosomatic.
That boy needs therapy.
Lying down on the couch.
What does that mean?
You're a nut. You're crazy in the coconut.
What does that mean? That boy needs therapy.
I'm gonna kill you.
That boy needs therapy.
Granny Gazoo, let's have it, you. Now when I count three.
That boy needs therapy.
He was white as a sheet.
And he also made false teeth.
Avalanche is above. Business continues below.
Did I ever tell you the story about
cowboys,
bitches,
and the Indians,
and frontier psychiatry?
I felt strangely hypnotized.
I was in another world, the world of 20,000 girls. And
rectangles?
Do an optometrist. A man with a golden eyeball.
And tighten your buttocks.
Or juice on your chin.
I promised my girlfriend I'd get
the violin.
frontier psychiatry.
Psychosomatic. That boy needs therapy.
Purely psychosomatic.
That boy needs therapy.
Lying down on the couch.
What does that mean?
You're a nut. You're crazy in the coconut.
What does that mean? That boy needs therapy.
I'm gonna kill you.
That boy needs therapy.
Granny Gazoo, let's have it, you. Now when I count three.
That boy needs therapy.
He was white as a sheet.
And he also made false teeth.
Can you think of anything that talks? other than a person?
A bird? Yeah.
Sometimes a parrot talks. Yeah, some birds are funny when they talk. Can you think of anything else?
Record.
27.7 FM, Twisted Radio.
Damn, let's twist it.
Quick sound off in the chat, please, if you're still listening. We're at 1 hour 26. If somehow you've made it to this part of the show, please show your love in the chat. Love you.
On a bed, gold crocodiles. They snap their teeth on your cigarette. Foreign types with the hookah pipe say, walk like an Egyptian.
Slide feet up the street, bend your back, shift your arm, then you pull it back. Legs hard, you know. So strike a pose on a Cadillac. If you wanna find all the cops, they're hanging out in the donut shop. They sing and dance. They spin the club, cruise down the block. All the Japanese with their yen, the party boys call the Kremlin, and the Chinese know. They walk the line like Egyptian. All the cops in the donut shop say. Walk like an Egyptian. Walk like an Egyptian.
27.7 FM, Twisted Radio. What's
Coming
your
up
favourite
next.
track off the Dream?
What's your favourite? Do you remember, wait, do you remember the fucking... We need to run this real quick. You remember when we were doing the like stupid names for this album? So there's Sat on Your Lap. That's that one we didn't change.
No,
there,
sure.
There Goes a Tenor. What was that?
I don't remember. Was there a theme to what we were doing? Was it just
No.
like...
Okay, number 3, Pull Out the Pin. Pull Out the Penis. Easy. Suspended in Gaffer. That sounds kind of gay anyway. That's fine.
Yeah, that's pretty gay.
Leave it open again.
It's already
okay.
gay.
The creaming.
The creaming.
Night of the Swallow. That one needs nothing. This one was all of the glove.
Whoa, the whole glove.
Number 9, Who Dicky.
And Get Out of My Ass.
Yeah, that's it. He's fucking nailed it.
What do we want right now?
Night of the Swallow.
27.7 FM, Twisted Radio.
Just like your face on the moon to me. And I won't let you do what you want to do. It's funny how even now you're laughing. I won't let you do it. If you touch the ground. Ooh, please don't go through with this. I don't like the sound of it. It's funny how even now you're miles away. I won't let you do it. I won't let you do it. I won't let you go through with it. Meet them over and over. I'll just pilot the motor. Take them over the water. With a higher plane, no names mentioned. Tonight's the night of the flight. Before you know, I'll be over the wars tonight. Tomorrow, there's no risk. I'll waste of nothing, no moonlight. No pigs will fly, they'll never find me posing as the night I'm home before the morning. In Malta, can't you swallow for all of the guilty to let them free? Winds fill the window and they beat and bleed. They hold the sky on the other side of borderline. I won't let you do it. I won't let you do it. I won't let you go through with it. Meet them over and over. I'll just pilot the motor. Take them over
27.7 FM. Investigate 311.
As a farmhand I had no aversion to killing, but to murder a man in cold blood was something entirely different. One dawn, one spring, one man came to me out of tired speech of a black MG, dark clad, upright, emaciated, lips curved. He said, "My friend, would you like to make some cash tonight?" Some people really are awfully sad, this you can't deny. Some people are as useless as lids on a fish's eyes. No pistols, no blades. Strangulation was how it had to be. He could depend on the strength of a man of manual labor, the perfect idiot for his need. Persuasion-wise, he had a real gift. Temptation had me by the balls. He sold me a dream and I fell in for no reason except I'm a fool. To sign away eternity with one stroke, a blind gritty hoax, the joke of all jokes. Job done, no word from anyone. I scoured the poor halls, the strip bars, the casinos. No man skinny enough to vaguely resemble my friend who said we'll meet at the Queen of Day. 10 grand in your pocket, don't be late. No sign of the black-clad gangman. Front page news, random killing, no gang affiliation, no mob justice. Murder! Tostita! Bruised neck I ripped, immortalized in print. A circle open from the black and white picture, and my search for that face was complete. Climbed out the page and shed his skin, revealing the Red King. This was no mafioso, this was Satan himself. Through evil, the stench of an unknowable wealth. You're coming with me, son, the cries, anguish, torment, the shame, pain, heartache, suffering, futile regret.
27.7 FM, Twisted Radio.
That was Black Midi with Dangerous Liaisons. Can't believe I listened to that band, man. Gets me no pussy.
Yeah, yeah, have you heard the news today? People right across the world are pledging they will play the game. Victims of a modern world, circumstances brought us here. Armageddon's come too near, too near now. Farsight is the only key to save our champions consequences are so grave, so grave now. The hypocrites, we are their slaves. So my friends, to stop their end, on each other we depend. Oh, we depend.
Big shout out to Sam and Nikolai listening from Sweden. 27.7 FM, good viewers all across the globe. Great to see you boys out. Hope you're enjoying the show.
Have you heard the news today? Money's on the menu in my favorite restaurant. Well, don't talk about quantity, cause there's no fish left in the sea. Greedy men been killing off the laughter of the wise. And you better play it nature's way, or she won't take it all away. And don't try and tell me you know my band, her bad right from wrong. Oh, you've upset the balance, man. Done the only thing you can. Now my life is in your hands. Mountain high and river deep. Oh yeah, we've gotta stop it going on. We gotta wake this world up from its sleep.
Shouts out all the Boscombe bad bees. You know who you are. .7 FM. I couldn't think of a stinger in time.
27.7 FM. Yeah, me neither. 27.7 FM. Once again, reminding James O'Brien, you should be dead. Preferably in a mass grave.
He's coming up, 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 he's coming up. It's there.
It's gay. Never fucked my ass. Never fucked my ass. It's gay. It's coming. It's coming.
Coming up. It's coming up. It's coming up. It's gay.
Got to suck my penis. You've got to suck it. That's what you do, baby. Fuck my ass, yeah.
.7 FM. Himbo's on air. He's submissive and I'm breedable. We're your hosts. Thanks for staying locked so long. Keep it locked.
Coming up behind you, always coming and you never
27.7 FM, Twisted Radio.
Hey Cam, you want to hear my impression of Anthony Kiedis, infamous frontman of Red Hot Chili Peppers?
100%.
Ding dong. I was molested by Cher when I was 12. Do you hear about this?
It's like he's in the room.
Do you know about this?
No.
So the story goes that Anthony Kiedis, then aged 12, reportedly had sex with pop singer Cher, who you're familiar with.
I am familiar.
The eclectic pop singer. At the time, I believe the story goes she was married to David Geffen.
Mm-hmm.
David Geffen is like he manages labels.
Okay.
A music mogul sort of guy, probably.
Yeah. Not surprised she would be married to a narc like that.
Type of guy who, you'd probably see, on certain flight logs, maybe pictured with certain people whose name ends in Steen. A real fan of Stanley Kubrick's early work, if you know what I'm saying.
Sure. I know exactly what
So
you're
the story
saying.
goes that he apparently forced I don't know, I think Cher must have been in her late 20s or 30s. Apparently forced her to just have sex with a 12-year-old Anthony Kiedis. Crazy stuff from Hollywood.
Wow.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
So after that, it makes sense that he ends up, on records like...
I mean...
You got like a weird scat afterwards, you can't talk properly.
No, sure, I mean...
Cher fucks you when you're 12.
Yeah, sex with Cher.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not a lot of people know about that.
No, well, you heard it here first, folks. 27.7 FM Twisted Radio bringing you the truth.
27.7 FM, Twisted Radio.
DeMarco here with Chamber of Reflection. What many people might not know is that this song is genuinely about a Freemasonry ritual that occurs when they enter into the Brotherhood. They have to go through something called the Chamber of Reflection, in which you spend a certain amount of time meditating about your life before being a Freemason, and then afterwards. So that's what this song is actually about, for those who don't know. Now
Crazy
you know.
stuff.
27.7 FM, Twisted Radio.
This has been 27.7 FM episode 3. Very glad to have you all here. We've certainly enjoyed it here.
I've had a great time, man.
Great time.
And it's got nothing to do with the massive lines we've been racking up the entire time.
Nothing to do with that. Nothing at all. Thanks to everyone who came out. Been very, very pleasant to be your hosts once again.
Yeah.
We're going to be coming back next Tuesday again. Every Tuesday. We're not sure for how long. That's to be determined. But
we'll see.
Yeah, we'll see how it goes.
Yeah. Also a shout out to production on this one. I think production has been much improved since last week.
The sort of creative setup we have here is we can generalize it as being ideas, execution. So certainly a point to execution for this one. I think maybe 2 ideas as well.
Yeah.
We kind of went for more of like a concept show here. You know, I actually prepared things for it.
Yeah.
Which was cool.
You've been preparing.
English is a difficult language.
You've been preparing the truth since you
one of the hardest languages in the world.
12 years old.
Yeah, this show definitely has been in the works since I was 12 years old.
That's skin in the game.
That is skin in the game. So thank you to everyone who came out. We will hopefully see you next week. Until then, stay safe and always be on the lookout for the truth.
As always,
we make it look easy.
We do.
Fuck with your boys.
We are
Thank
your boys.
you very much, guys.
Peace out.
Concede true deception and multiply it 1,000,000-fold. Visualize the yin and yang in a battle so intense that we get them confused. The resident evil specialize in misconstruing. We want to be at a presidential level. What are we doing? Fooling ourselves, clowning ourselves, playing ourselves, but not being ourselves. We can't babble no more than we can bob our head off beat. Nimrod by the time we 40 cause we can't get off meat. Why we ask no reason for the misplacement of the season. Look at the picture that's painted, tainted as a mind that's blinded to the point where sodomites get all the rights. We fall for fights with fisticuffs, get pissed enough to miss the bus. It disgusts me to see my folks run up on. I say stand up on the section of time marked Revelations and recognize this mind-numbing reality of horror known as mankind. Jesus and his 12 disciples make 13, a righteous number of righteous men. Even Judas the betrayer came true in the end. The devil say the end is the beginning. They teach that we were the product of incest. Invest no level of self into this system of pagonomics. Stand with us and don't look back upon this faceless mind state, otherwise Babylon. Babylon.
Like memories of yesterday,
96 gon' be that. 96 gon' be that hit. 96 gon' be that hit. 96 gon' be that hit.
I bet you never heard of a player with no game. Told the truth to get what I want, but shot it with no shame. Take this music dead serious while others entertain. I see they making they paper, so I guess I can't complain. Or can I? I feel they disrespecting the whole thing. Them hoax like selling dope to black folks, and I choke when the food they serving ain't tasting right. My stomach can't digest it even when I bless it. I'm confessing one more lesson from the south. We in the house tonight. Now who wants to oppose? Suppose we roll through Headland and Delow, where me and my niggas are past the flow and got down for eyes like hind catches. My mind catches flashbacks to the black past, while my close niggas laugh at the southern slang. Figure weights and mojo chicken wings. I grew up on booty shake. We did not know no better things. So go ahead and diss it while real hot pimpers listen. Started by African Bambada. So you and your partner gather your thoughts.
Something's gotta change. Sounds of laughter and happiness turns my teardrops to rain. Been bearing this burden for too many of my days. Looks like breezes of water. 96 gon' be that hit.
Born and so
man, but my partners they call me big boy. It's the nigga the B.I.G. Be speaking the truth, not talking that shit, boy. I'm thinking of checking my traps, I'm busting my raps, I'm throwing them craps. 7-Eleven is no convenience, you pumping your gas, still watching your back. For the robbing crew, thinking they robbing you, you must be cautious. She's staying up on your game and pimping these crows, you must be flawless, like Mortal Kombat. But fucking these wombats got you dizzy, my nigga. You know if I wanna be playing, but running up on me like you miss me. You catching the wrong vibe, packing your shit and rolling your eyes back, flexing up on the corner, tossing your dice and rolling your Cadillac. But man, it seems I'm reaching out and touching the wrong nigga. Don't expect it to be pimping. Get your index off the trigger as we bust us. Believing them in the dress, so keep that cane up out of your nose. I said my piece and then I hush as the calendar keeps flipping. Niggas dipping.
96 gon' be that hit.
Something's gotta change. Sounds of laughter and happiness turns my teardrops to rain. Been bearing this burden for too many of my days. Looks like breezes of autumn that finally blew my way.
96 gon' be that hit.
Our dearly beloved, we are gathered. It's like soap is the lather, we come clean. Some issues need to be addressed like envelopes, I mean. Oh, like Liberty Bells, just them bullets keep on ringing. On fire like the Georgia Mass Choir, we keep on singing. Bringing our folks closer together, cause they severed us from the get green light. And we ain't gon' stop until we hit the big screen. Sight, because no one is free when others are oppressed. So we hit the stage and then we fly back to our nest, growing
like some
old.
eagles, people don't understand, just like their parents don't be caring. I'm speaking about you playing with that phony stuff you sharing in your rap, some Sadie Benz and all your riches, thinking you got it, but get it, but you ain't pimping no bitches cause you flaw in, falling like leaves into driveways. Isn't it lovely smoking good and sloppy head on highways? Fridays are tight, but Saturday just makes it old. Winter nights are hot, warm enough to feed your soul, growing old.
Something's gotta change. Sounds of laughter and happiness turns my teardrops to rain. Been bearing this burden for too many of my days. Looks like breezes of autumn that finally blew my way. Like memories of yesterday. Something's gotta